we gonna do an intro?
Yes.
Straight raw. It's raw.
This intro is straight raw, man. We're just going raw.
Okay, dog. Dog, you gotta fix your camera. Man.
I don't know what who set it up. You're the one who set it up.
Frank set it up. Actually, I said it when Frank fixed it.
I'm franking it. My dad watches this podcast.
Is this filming?
No sexual gay jokes.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me pan over to Frank. Make him look stupid.
Okay.
We need more of Mr. Glasses laughing so we get more comments.
Joey, you're the host, so you got to start this.
No, my bad.
Okay. What's your last place ranking?
We have to. He has to introduce the topic.
We need context. We can't just say, "Yo, what's your last place ranking?" I don't know, Breakfast Club.
Oh god, that's a terrible movie. I hate it.
I really was.
It was fine until the end. Then it was just like, you blue balled me. Like we were getting good stuff, and then they just ended the movie.
I don't remember how it ends.
Well, it was like they were just starting to develop as characters, and then like they're all like, "Oh, love story. Everybody loves each other. Kissy, kissy, smoochy, smoochy." End of movie. Like, what the hell?
I've never seen it.
It's not a great movie. It was like, it was good if you were like reminiscing on the '80s, like, and you grew up in the era.
Very
but
80s.
It's not a good movie.
Okay, so on the topic of popular movies that we hate, I say Love Actually. I fucking hate that movie.
I've never watched it.
Popular movies.
I'm gonna have to bleep that. I'm gonna have to bleep that. You're not supposed to put F-bombs in the first like 5 minutes, otherwise you get like shadow ban. So I'll have to fix that. But you know.
Which of the three social?
Oh
Okay.
wait, hold up. I gotta
Well,
do
this is
some-
YouTube's the only place for posting the whole thing.
Here. Someone control the board while I do this real quick.
What are you doing?
Turning on the lights.
Oh my god. Turn up the music. Turn down the lights.
Yeah, I just realized you're completely encased in shadows. So okay.
Okay.
Is my mic even working?
No. Wait, they can definitely still hear you off of mine. Wait, so you're gonna hold that. Is this on? This is on. Yeah, the charger's on.
Hello.
Talk?
I'm talking.
I'm talking it. Oh my god, I'm talking it. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, it should be working. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Well, it's not showing anything. It says it's dead, Joey.
Yeah, it's just not connecting here. Unplug it.
Red means dead.
Are you suddenly an expert on that one? Okay, now hold the thing.
Pretty standard.
Wow, it works now. What do you know?
You can't charge it and use it at the same time.
You could just like not talk for a while it charges. That would be really fun. We could do
What
that.
if I just talk into your mic?
Yeah, we could just share mics for like 10 minutes or something.
Okay, hold on. Turn the mic.
Okay.
Turn my camera. There we go.
Okay. Are we doing dual camera now? Here.
Yes.
We don't need to do dual
I'll throw
camera.
this over here.
Hold on.
Is that for JC?
Recording Rawpod content right now.
I don't like being in 2 of the 3 cameras. It's uncomfortable.
Just ignore the second one. Okay.
Okay.
Can we get an intro, please?
Okay. No, if there were an intro, it wouldn't be a Rawpod. Genius.
I think we need an intro.
Well, like a
context. Intro to
just
context.
something
Okay.
so when they know what the hell we're talking about.
Raw Nation.
What's your Star Wars movie ranking? Main 9 Skywalker saga.
Jesus.
Dude, I'm talking to you guys. I'm talking to the fucking camera.
This is an intro for the audience, though.
Okay. Doing Star Wars ranking. Ranking the 9 Skywalker saga movies. And going from worst to best. And this is personal opinion, not factual. Although my opinion is factual. If you care. Okay. Evan?
Okay.
Okay. Shut up.
Am I first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do last place.
Yeah. So what's your last place?
Number 9, episode 9. The
Why?
Rise of Skywalker.
Why?
I do not remember any of the sequels, but I remember that one being ass.
We'll go Frank next.
Also,
Okay.
You can keep talking.
Also,
Keep talking.
I don't
You're a
like
Frank,
I
okay.
don't like the poster.
I don't remember the poster.
It looks
You know, that's a valid reason. That's a valid
Okay. My last place is The Last Jedi. Because
That's the second to last one.
That was
number
eight.
eight. That's number eight.
That's my last place.
Episode.
As your last place. Yeah.
Episode
Oh yeah, it's
eight.
episode 8.
Episode 8, The
Episode
Last
8
Jedi.
is number 9. Okay.
I thought it was just ridiculous and terrible, especially Leia flying through space and that one fight scene where they're in that big room.
No, I agree. So my number 9 is also episode 9, just because it's like the last movie of the Skywalker saga, and it's supposed to be good. You know,
Yeah.
you'd think you'd want to end like a super cool, epic. Okay, are you switching between the two angles of each other? It's supposed to be like really good and climactic, which I mean, it was kind of climactic to a degree, but overall, oh, I just the wrong fucking. Okay. Overall, it was just really terrible, to be honest, and I have seen that like maybe the least out of all of them. I'd say. All of that and my number 8 are pretty interchangeable, to be honest, in terms of like quality. I just say
want a cough drop?
No.
definitely older than you are. Unless it's from your pocket.
Kroitatsuka.
Bombardiro Crocodilo. Okay, yeah, but basically I just put that one last because it's similar in quality in terms of my number 8, except it's the last movie, so you'd expect it to be better.
This looks.
I also hate the
Okay,
scene.
I'll switch to your camera. You can.
This looks like garbage.
What?
I also hate the scene where old Luke, like forces
tastes like
himself
garbage.
onto another planet through a projection of him, but it's not
Oh
him.
yeah, onto like the sandy, or like the weird red and white planet that doesn't
Yes.
make any sense.
Yes.
Yeah, that one. I mean, I thought the scine where like they kept shooting at him was cool, but it didn't really make any sense. But just like
Yes,
out
didn't
of
make any
out of
sense.
context, seeing that scene is pretty cool. I'd say. I like how everyone went more, and then just keep shooting him.
Okay. Are we moving on
Okay.
to number 8?
I think we're up to number 8. Evan.
Number 8, episode 8, the whatever it's called. I don't know.
Last Jedi.
Frank
that
just
one.
talked about that one, man.
I know, I forgot. I have short-term
Mr.
memory.
Glass.
Keep the mic. I know you're sure.
I don't have a reason, but I think it's the second worst of the posters. So.
You know, that's a good rank. We gotta do poster rankings. We gotta do poster rankings.
Okay, that
after
would be
this.
okay. We do
I
that
keep
next.
next episode 3 poster rankings.
Okay. Okay, number 8, number 9.
Hot take.
Whoa.
Because those are the two worst ones for sure. And since I put number 8 at number 9, I put number 9 at number 8.
That's how. Any other reason? Why do you hate number 9?
Because I forget most of it and
Yeah, I
it was
forgot all of
boring
them.
and
Like
terrible.
I watched them on my birthday and I just forget.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I think at least 2 of them came out like in like December.
They come out in December usually.
They usually come out in December, and my birthday's December 21st, so it was like a birthday tradition. Like one time we were in Florida, and I have a picture. Hold on, let me whip out the picture.
Ooh,
You guys
whip out the
talk,
picture.
and I'll whip out the picture.
Okay, I'll do my
Okay,
number 8
yeah.
in the meantime. So my number 8 is in fact number 8, Last Jedi. One, it is pretty forgettable. I actually have seen it pretty recently. I saw it like last summer, I think. I like at some point just for fun. I don't know why.
What do you guys think?
Watch
Should
the
I
Disney
watch?
version.
Way to interrupt
Great
there.
interruption.
Should I watch the
is why I don't
sequels
have a
with
nickname yet,
JC after the original trilogy, or no?
Wait,
Oh,
say
yeah?
that again?
Yeah, should you watch the sequels of JC?
Or should I just
If she
skip
likes
around
them,
to
if she
the-
if she likes them.
I guess.
Fair enough.
You can watch Rogue One, that one's good.
Okay, so yeah, back to what I was saying. Number 8 is pretty terrible. I'm gonna be totally honest. It's like most of it doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't like how they just threw the one ship in hyperspace through all the other ships and having that work.
Yeah, aren't there supposed
You
to be
know, 'cause-
hyperspace routes?
Right.
There's
yeah,
hyperspace
yeah, yeah.
lanes, although technically you
remember
can't
that.
go into hyperspace whenever. It's just like dangerous.
Yeah.
It gets way more into that in like the like legends and lore.
Doesn't it also end with like a giant crowd of CGI nobodies chanting or something with Palpatine there. Also, Palpatine has like no reason to be there.
Number 8.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about number 9.
Oh, number 9. Number 9. I think so. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. That one's pretty forgettable. Like I said, I haven't seen that one in a minute. But again, I mean, number 8 is Last Jedi has some cool scenes. Like,
Well, I thought the hyperspace jumping
Oh
was
my
in
god,
number
one
9.
of the
Not number
first
No,
posters
that's
in
definitely
my
number
camera
8.
roll is a
It is?
Samoa.
yeah.
By
well,
the way,
that's like the whole
Samoa
climactic.
is the
okay.
best Girl Scout
Oh,
cookie.
but don't
I
they
agree,
do
I
it at
agree
the
with that.
beginning of number 9 as well?
Maybe, but I definitely remember specifically that they have like
Oh.
the whole like 15-second silence scene.
Yeah.
Where it's like there's no sound and they just like the one like whatever the big tall lady. I don't know. She
What?
she like sacrifices herself or whatever by sending the ship in hyperspace through like the
Oh, I remember
through
that.
the capital ship. Yeah. Like the big like triangle shaped one, like the Dorito.
Yes, I remember thinking.
Like
I'm remembering the plot now.
Smoke's big Dorito shaped one. Yeah.
It's like a really
also-
slow chase. The
Oh,
entire
more
movie.
things that I hate about that movie. I don't like how they just cut Snoke in half
Yes.
when they're there. I don't think that should work.
Who even was Snoke?
I don't know. I think failed clone of Palpatine maybe because there were a bunch of that of him in
Right.
episode 9.
Unexplained.
Which another part of Hidden 9 that had a bunch of him in episode 9. Oh, and then the only good part of episode 8 I think was when they went to the gambling planet and then had a child
I remember that.
and then had
Oh,
a
I
child
totally
slave
forgot about that.
and then set off the child slave riot. I thought that was really funny. I thought it was really funny that their solution to gambling is a
I'm
child
like
slavery.
remembering 8. I totally forgot about that movie.
Yeah, no, it's a bit of a fever dream. I mean, it really doesn't make any sense. It keeps going through. Another part I remember of it is the one I think like Roses, the one Asian chicks.
There it is.
Oh, I forgot about her.
The sand trooper, it's so tough. Look
Wait,
at
show
me.
it to the camera. Show it to the camera.
Oh, yeah,
Here's,
yeah, hold
go
on.
get camera 3.
Let
Camera
me-
3.
let me
Camera 3. Oh my god.
Oh, let me. Can I show it to camera 2? Because camera 2.
Okay, fine. Sure,
Go
fine,
to
fine.
camera 2.
Look, or farm.
Which
Yeah.
one's you?
I also remember Rose's sister dying in one of those bomber planes. Every single one of them gets shot down.
This is 2019.
Before, like,
How do the
John
bomb
said-
planes work? Because aren't they in space? How do they drop?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe they're magnetic. That's my only guess. But then how would they not magnetize? I'm not sure, bro.
Which
Maybe
one came out?
because it shows like I remember it being kind of a cool scene with like all the like different rows of bombs.
Yeah, so
all
that was
drop.
episode 9
Was-
that I
that
have
was
a tough flick from. So
Okay.
Okay, cool.
thank you.
But yeah, there's some interesting parts. Okay, well, I guess now off to number 7. What your 7th favorite Star Wars movie is? Or
My 7th favorite,
20
believe it or
bucks, number
not,
7, 20 bucks, number
is
7, 20 bucks.
episode 7. What a surprise!
Wow.
I did not remember.
man. I think
anything
episode
from the
7's
sequels,
about as
but of the sequels, episode 7 had the best poster. So
I don't remember
Okay.
the poster.
I don't,
Like,
dude,
like,
I don't
come on,
remember
tell
any of the
me.
The only one I remember is the one that's like in the back of my
tell me
basement.
that number 7 is not the best of the. It's this one. This
No.
one's
Oh, that's definitely the
I
best.
agree.
Definitely
out of
the
those
best.
three, it's the best. The other ones are kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, Frank.
What? Oh.
What do you mean
number,
what? We've been doing the same order for the last 3 movies, man.
number 7. That's
Wh-
my number 7.
Why is that?
Wow.
Why is that? What do you like? What do you care to tell us?
It was kind of interesting, but it also sucked at the same time. And everything that was built up in that one, like led
We've
to
lost
nothing.
95%
So.
of viewership by this point.
Yeah.
More than that.
Doesn't
The
matter
only ones
what
we
you
haven't
say.
lost are Matthew
No, but
Loader
we
and
can-
like my
it-
alt accounts.
These can become shorts, and
Yeah.
that's what we
Yeah.
watch.
No, at this
Very
point, yeah, we're clip farming. At
AI
this point,
clip farming.
we're AI clip farming.
Okay.
AI Cliff.
Okay, live link to AI, baby. Yes, sir. Okay, so my number 7 is to complete the sweep. Number 7. I do think it's the best. I mean, it's basically the plot's basically a carbon copy of New Hope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why did Kyle ask if the court project for Nardini has to be an American court? Where's he planning on going?
That'd be hilarious,
Wait,
though.
is he trying to go to like something like El Salvadorian deportation court? Is Kyle an ICE agent, guys? Is Kyle an ICE? Is he getting deported? Is that why?
Possibly.
Okay, well,
Are
number 7
Russian courts free and fair? Test that out.
Russian. Okay.
Yeah.
Episode 3.
We don't know where
Getting
he is.
arrested in Russia.
We don't
getting
know where he
arrested
is.
in Russia. Hell yeah. Okay.
I wonder if like he can figure out from the class being called U.S. government if it can be American court.
Wait, guys, wait for viewer retention right now. Next week we're gonna do Rawpod episode 3 on the 25th. We're all available 25th, right?
Yeah.
First day we're gonna watch
Maybe a
Revenge of the
guest.
Sith.
What
We're
day of the
gonna-
week is that? Like a Thursday?
That's a Friday. Next Friday.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna record a film sesh and we're gonna build a Star Wars Lego set. So you guys gotta drop in the comments which one to build. Budget is, what's the budget?
$10,000.
Budget is $10,000.
I don't know.
Yeah, we got.
I'm willing to
sponsors,
chip in 50.
No, I mean,
so
this is going viral. We're getting sponsored by next week.
so
trust.
what's the budget? Like $100, 150?
We could go like 100.
I'll
$100.
give like
$100
$10.
is the budget. So pick something.
Yeah, I have some cash. It's fine.
I do
Okay.
too.
So back to why
Okay.
I don't know. I'm still going, man.
Okay.
And number 6, carbon copy of New Hope. It had some cool bits. I mean, I thought the start was pretty cool. The whole like starting stormtrooper bit with Finn and like them slaughtering the village. I thought the part with Kylo Ren like used the Force to hold the one blaster bolt was pretty cool.
Yep.
And then that's about it. Just all the good, to be honest.
Okay, my turn again. My turn.
Yeah, your turn. What's your number 6?
Okay, my number 6. I don't know if this is a hot take, but episode 2.
Not at all.
Not a hot take
Is
at all.
that a cold take?
That
Ice cold
is
take?
incredibly cold.
Coldest
actually.
take
Yeah,
ever.
okay.
I think
So I
number
like-
two
might be a
actually-
sweep.
I think
Might
number
sweep
two
it.
might be a sweep. I think number two might be a sweep.
So I like Battle of Geonosis is great. I love that. I
All
like
three
a
one
lot of
camera,
the
first time
storyline,
ever.
but the romance story is just so awful. I die of cringe when I watched it like
Dude, that's the best part.
a
That's the
week
only
ago.
good part of
I
the movie.
literally died of cringe.
Only good part of the movie.
Like Anakin is such a cornball. Clip farm that AI.
We already clip farmed that. You already said
That one did well, though.
AI put hashtag cornball in one of the shorts, dude. AI auto-generated hashtag cornball.
No, but I like so I like a lot of it. I don't know. It's just not my favorite. So
Good
I really
reason.
I like Dooku and I
What
like
about the poster? What happened to
Mace
the poster?
Windu.
What about the poster?
Oh, let me look up the posters of the original.
Okay, look those up while Frank does his. Frank.
Okay,
Wow, I wonder what it could be.
episode 2,
Wow!
Attack of the Clones. It's better than the sequels, but
Not a high bar. That's like saying purgatory is better than hell.
yeah. But
I mean, it is.
Exactly.
it's definitely the worst of the first 6.
It's true. It doesn't mean purgatory is good.
What the fuck is Revenge of the Jedi?
It was the original name
Wait,
of
is this
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm clearly a bot.
You are, but you don't know the lore, and that's how they got the title for Revenge of the Sith.
Yes, I knew that one.
Yeah, Frank's a real Star Wars enthusiast, unlike this bum over on camera 3.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Hold on, guys.
Okay.
I'm still looking for
Okay,
the
keep going.
posters.
Keep talking. Unless you're done.
Number 2. We're on number 2. What else happened in that movie?
Literally romance. He killed the Padawans. Oh.
Yoda jumps around a lot in that one. You know, he fights Count
Oh,
Dooku at the end.
The Padme.
Jango Fett's in that one.
Padme falls in love with a dude
Yeah, and
she
Jango
met when
Fett's
he was
death
9.
was really stupid.
He gets cut in the head by Mace
Like-
Windu.
It is
Like,
incredibly
or
stupid.
okay, I
decapitated.
get it. That's totally how that should work. But like, the
Anticlimactic.
Jedi are like supposed to not kill everybody. So
Yeah, I mean, it's made
Although
actually no.
they really
no,
should have. Like
in
honestly, they
lore,
should have.
no,
This
in
whole
lore, it
series could
makes-
have ended.
In lore, it makes sense that
Yeah, 'cause
Mace
Mace is,
Windu's the
like,
one to kill him
the
because
one who
Mace
uses the
Windu
dark.
uses the dark side of his
Yeah.
like Form 7 and all that.
What?
Episode 2's poster's okay.
No, Mace Windu uses Form 7 of like lightsaber combat. I forget what it's called, but basically like incorporates the dark side to a certain extent.
The poster's fine.
It's not
hate
that
the
good.
poster. It's not great, but I don't hate it.
Okay, we're gonna
Okay, yeah,
move on to you.
So my number 6 is also number 2. I thought it was, I mean, not a bad movie out of context, but like in terms of Star Wars movies, really not that great. The romance, it's endlessly quotable. I'll just say that.
That's true. That's true.
I don't like sand, baby. I don't like sand. I've attributed my romantic failures to watching the movie too many times.
Some great CGI in that one.
Thanks, George Lucas. Hey, if you made the movie like 20 years later, it would look really good.
Yeah, that's true. The apple. It cuts the CGI apple and feeds it to her, and it's
Oh,
clearly
yeah.
she's eating nothing.
Yeah. That was so bad.
yeah, okay.
Was it even an apple? I thought it was like a pear.
Oh, it might have been.
It's
You
like
can't
the-
really tell because it looks
It's just a fruit.
some fruit.
Yeah, it's like the blue milk or whatever. So what else happened in the movie? Oh, I mean the lightsaber fights are good. Like when Anakin and Obi-Wan fought Dooku.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was a pretty
Gets his
cool
hand
fight.
off,
I mean,
fight.
I mean,
Yeah,
yes,
Anakin's
that is
arm
where
gets cut
Anakin's
off.
hand gets cut off. Yeah, I mean there were all the prequels have really good fights.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have the best lightsaber choreography,
For sure.
hands down by far. If you
The
disagree with that,
Duel of
100%.
Fates.
Dude, we're getting to that.
Okay,
We're getting
calm
Shut
down.
up! Stop spoiling. Stop spoiling. Okay. What else happened in the movie? Oh, yeah, Battle of Geonosis is cool. I liked having a fight with like a lot of Jedi. I mean, that's the only time that happens in the series.
Yeah, it
That's
was.
the only
I mean,
time
it was kind of sad for the one guy who like just jumped up and then just got shot by Django. Like,
The-
how stupid are you?
Is that the one green dude?
No, it's the dude with the. Actually, hold on.
Because there was the one like green dude, like the really pointy head that I feel like got killed immediately.
Yeah.
Is that who we're talking about?
Who did kill?
You can't Google who did Django kill, man. You're gonna get like.
Geonosis. God. Cremon.
Yeah. See,
Like,
see.
how
Show the
bad
camera.
of a
Show the
Jedi-
camera.
how
Show the
bad-
camera. I knew it. It's the green. It's the green dude.
How bad of a Jedi are you that you literally like?
Is that not the green dude with the pointy head? Is that not the green
All
dude with the
Django
pointy head?
did was pop him with like 3 bullets. Like everybody else can dodge shots except for you. Like, what are you doing?
Hey man, he's trying to have a good time. Okay, he's a little overzealous.
Yeah, but he looks like
Yeah,
he
no.
looks sick. Like he looks like he'd be like a wise old green dude, but no, he just gets shot.
Okay.
2 years ago, I totally would have known that guy's name. But yeah, also in the movie, Padme falls in love with a dude that she met when he was 14.
And doesn't
"Oh,
like
my
sand
little
at all.
lady,
Yeah, that's-
ah." And then immediately like
Yeah,
starts to
little-
seduce him.
A little.
How old is she in the?
14.
So she was 14. In
She was
Phantom Menace.
She was 14 and he was 9, I believe.
Mm.
So
And how are they? How old are they in 2?
I guess he's probably like 18 to 20, maybe. Here, Google how old is Anakin in episode 2.
How old is Anakin episode 2? 19 years.
See, 18 to 20, perfect range. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Which means Padme would be like 24. Yeah. So it's just 10 years later. Okay, that makes sense.
Shall we move on?
Yeah, I just find it a little weird. A little relationship dynamic there.
Evan, what's your
Evan,
next?
number 5.
Okay, my number 5.
I feel like you know what it's gonna be.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Episode 1.
That might sweep as
Are
well.
we gonna get another sleep?
Are we gonna
I
get
really-
three
I really-
straight sweeps?
I really like some parts. Like, I like Jar Jar a lot. He's actually, believe it or not, he's one of my favorite characters.
Alright,
That's
the video's about to get like 100 dislikes.
Incredibly hot.
That is getting
It's
clipped.
gonna be like spike of dislikes.
yeah, no, that's a hot take. It's a very hot
Evan
take.
Loader likes Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, no, but
It's a little Jar Jar in everyone.
the Duel of Fates is great. Qui-Gon is one of my favorite characters, and the fact that he died so, and Liam Neeson's one of my favorite actors.
Yes.
So I was
Liam
very
Neeson's an
sad.
incredible actor, actually. Yeah. We were talking about that the other week.
Also, I saw something that was like it's called the Duel of Fates because it was the reason. You could say that it's like the reason that Anakin became evil because like he didn't have the proper like mentor.
Obi-Wan trained him instead of like Liam Neeson.
Yeah, and like obviously Liam Neeson's the best.
Liam Neeson's my favorite Jedi.
Yeah, I do like Qui-Gon a lot. I wish he was in more of the movies, but I mean I understand why they had to kill
His
him off.
Force Ghost is in Clone Wars, I think. Either Clone Wars or Rebels, one of those. His Force Ghost shows up at some point.
Yeah, but no, I really like Qui-Gon. What else
They
goes on? I
added
think
a
Child
re-release
Anakin is kind of a bum. Like the acting is just bad, and I know he's like a 9-year-old, but
Hey
still.
man, that guy still gets bullied. for that,
I
right?
thought
Doesn't he have
I
like
thought- what was
schizophrenia
the-
or something?
There was one part
I
that I,
believe
thought was
he went in, like,
kind
a
of
mental
funny.
hospital.
Which one of the pod racers was the guy whose whole family came just to watch him get blown up on like the first lap?
Shit,
And they all cheer.
Yeah, everybody cheers. Like his whole family's there. They're all like, yeah.
I
And
don't
then he just
remember
gets
that.
blown up
Dies.
and
Also, all the crowds in that one are just copy
Yeah,
and
yeah,
paste.
They're,
no, they're not. They're all.
Q-tips.
They're physical little Q-tips. They're little Q-tips put in like a physical scene.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
kinda
they have
cool.
you look at the pictures, like a whole physical scene, and then they have like a bunch of little colored Q-tips. And it's actually really
Also,
cool. And you have like
a
giant George
full-size-
Lucas towering over it.
A full size pod racing set would be sick. Like I know we have the diorama thing right now, but I don't like it because there's no minifigures. So
Best part of that movie is Watto. Easily Watto.
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 I love Watto, man.
I also-
What can I say?
It's kind of stupid. Like I know I've seen it online though. It's like why didn't you just use the Force and cheat in gambling instead of risking the life of a 9-year-old?
Didn't he?
It's no fun otherwise.
Yeah,
Wait.
I would watch a,
No,
a
I'm
gambling
like-
Star Wars
I'm
movie.
like-
Like they just travel the.
I'm like 90% sure that
Who can force it harder?
After the pod racing, didn't they like do dice or something to like bet something else? Like say, okay, if I
Yeah,
like.
and he
If I,
cheated.
yeah, and then he
faked the
no, and then he
dice.
faked the dice. Yeah,
Yeah.
he used the Force and the dice. So like he used the Force like for double or nothing, I think.
Yeah, no, he did.
Because well, yeah, Watto's a gambling man. He's like
Yeah, he
he's,
did.
he. That's why I like him so much. I relate to his character a lot. I think. I think.
Also, Darth Maul is a sick character.
Yes.
Darth Maul's incredible. These guys haven't seen all of Clone Wars yet. We're watching that right now. But I think they'll like him more after he.
Shows up.
Yeah, I mean you probably know that he shows up in Clone Wars. Right?
Yes,
Yeah,
I know he
yeah,
shows up.
Yeah, I mean that's like one of the big plot points. But he's really cool in Clone Wars. Oh my god, him and his little brother. Okay, Frank.
Okay. Hot take. Episode 1 is.
Wow, man! No!
I really like Duel of the Fates. Qui-Gon.
Another hot take by
Yeah.
Frank Standard. Another hot take
Qui-Gon
by
and
Denard.
Darth Maul are awesome.
What?
Wow. I totally
Acting
didn't just
first
say
half
that.
is kind of
questionable.
boring,
Yeah.
but the second half's
It's-
really good.
Dude, do you not?
Also,
I also I
thought
don't.
if you're-
It kind of pisses me off that the Duel of the Fates is intercut with Anakin in his little ship riding around and exploding things. That annoys me
The little Anakin
because it would be like a perfect scene otherwise.
Anakin Orphan power trip. Yeah, it's have a
Also-
great time clipping this.
Also, I think it's kind of maybe not clear for someone who hasn't seen any of the movies or gotten any context. Like at the beginning when like Padme and the Queen are like they're different people, but
I
they're
was
like the
so
same
confused
person.
by that as
No,
a
no,
kid.
yeah, I was very
You
confused
were
by that. My girlfriend was very confused by that.
Really? Wait.
Like they have the fake one so that
Yeah,
she doesn't
they
get blown
have,
up.
They have
Oh, yeah,
fake
the fake
ones, and
one.
then like at first, like, Padme's not introduced as the queen. She's just Padme, so you don't think she's the queen originally. And then, like, she is the queen, and then she's not. And then it's like, what's going on? And there's, like, a fake. It's like, it's interesting, but, like, I feel like you should just concretely at the beginning say Padme's the queen somehow, some way or another. But,
Yeah, like introduced her like Queen Padme Amidala.
Yeah.
But I was not don't remember being confused with that. I think just because my dad's a big Star Wars fan and he like told me about all that before like it even happened, so I already knew like the whole plots before I even saw the movies.
yeah.
So I already know the characters and all that. But again, another freezing hot take.
Freezing hot.
Why are you laughing at me?
Because you're cute.
Okay, I'll accept that answer. Okay, are you really scrolling
No,
while recording the Rawpod?
No,
The Rawpod will be a joke, man. You can't.
I'm not scrolling.
God, you're gonna make the Rawpod a
imbecile.
joke. Yeah, another freezing hot take. Episode 1 for my number 5 was it number 5, right?
Yeah.
Number 5. Okay. Episode 1. It's overall like I said again, not bad. I guess it's cool seeing where Anakin came from. Duel of the Fates' is best lightsaber fight in the series.
Yes.
I don't think that's best in terms of choreography.
And
I'd
music.
say yeah, and music obviously. Music in the series. I'd say second best in terms of overall like plot significance and weight. We'll get to that in a minute. No, that's not what I'm talking about.
No, I know that's just iconic, and that's.
It is iconic. It's not from a lightsaber fight either.
No, I know it's not from episode 1. I'm just saying like that's like
Yeah.
some
I'm not even
iconic
switching
music.
your camera.
I wouldn't
you don't
even
get the
say
honor.
that it's got the best music, but anyways.
That's right. Okay, yeah. What else? I think the opening crawl is really funny, where everyone who watched Star Wars for the last like 30 years went from like, wow, the planets are getting blown up, the Death Star is back again, to like, there's a blockade on federal
Politics.
federal traders, man. Dude, you gotta be excited. Star Wars is
Star Wars mirrors life.
economic
I do
politics,
like
dude.
the droid control ships. Is that what it's called?
The like big like
Big. It's like the circle. Then
yeah, the circle with the ball in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those
I
are
think
cool.
that would be a cool Lego set. At Lego.
Is it not?
I don't think so.
No way.
No, I just saw some
You're kidding.
posts that was
No,
like,
it's a great set.
that'll be a cool set.
That'd be great. I don't know.
We also need the shiny Padme ship. That would be a great set too. I don't know what it's called.
The shiny Padme
There's
ship.
like the very shiny one.
Yeah, like the silver one. Like
Yeah,
the
the silver
they
one.
land on Tatooine with.
Yeah, yeah,
And it's like basically a mirror. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. I have the yellow version.
yeah. Well, they need the shiny silver version.
So that's basically all. Not really much happens in that movie, I guess. I guess the gambling again is pretty cool. The gambling's cool. I like the gambling.
Yeah.
Okay, Evan.
Okay.
Number 4. Number 4. We're getting into the top 4.
I don't
You're
think
not-
we're at number 4.
We totally are at number
Yes,
4.
we are.
1, 2,
That was just
3,
number 5.
Oh, we are at number 4.
Dude, I just confirmed it was number 5. He's like, oh, yeah, number 4.
Number 4. I have episode 4. That might be a hot take. Frank's giving me a look. I don't know. Maybe.
Let me check my list real quick.
I'm
Doesn't
not
know his
gonna
own
lie.
list.
The original trilogy, number 4 has the for me, it's like people say vibe coding. This is vibe ranking. I don't remember. Of the 3 originals,
I'm gonna
number
vibe
4
rank
is the
too.
one I remember the least.
I disagree with that take. Slightly. You're gonna disagree with my take, actually.
Okay, well, I know what your take is, but I'm a big location guy, and I could not name one location from episode 4, like off the
You
top of my
couldn't
head.
name one location from episode 4.
No.
Tatooine.
Okay, well, other than obviously Tatooine, but other than that, like, I couldn't
Well,
And then there's also like
name. Death,
I guess
is Death Star
other-
in episode 4, or is that 5?
that's 4.
is what?
Death Star.
Are you kidding?
It's obviously in 4.
Okay, well, I didn't know
That's
if it
like
was 4 or 5.
whole point.
That's the beginning of the movie. They're like interrogating.
Yeah, well,
Leia.
I
Wow,
told you
Death
I
Star is
I
here,
told you I
man.
couldn't remember half of it, so
Okay,
More
that,
than
that,
half of it.
completely invalidates your ranking, just like from top to bottom.
no, it doesn't.
What movie is a Death Star in?
I don't care. I told you I'm ranking. This is vibe ranking. This is not.
You know, fair enough. You know, I respect your autonomy and choose to ignore it.
Yeah, I mean, if I was actually
Lion.
caring about ranking, I would watch all the movies again. But I
I'm
haven't,
the
so.
lion. I acknowledge the validity of your ranking and choose to ignore it. I'm the lion. Okay.
Okay, so I am putting Return of the Jedi at number 4.
There we go. Okay. I thought
Also,
you were gonna
I'm
leave me
gonna
hanging
I'm gonna vibe rank it as well.
that was the best vibes, man.
From vibes. Okay, so the ending and climax or whatever is like really good in
climax?
that one. Climax
The climax.
is very good,
climax.
Yeah.
but I don't know. I don't think I remember most of the movie. And when I rewatched that one, I would sometimes get bored watching that one. Whereas the other ones, the first two in the original trilogy, never get bored watching those.
That's a good take. I agree with Frank. Return of the Jedi is my number 4 as well. Great movie, obviously better than the first 2 prequels and better than the entirety of the sequel trilogy. I think anything's better than that. What's another movie better than that? Shit, Love Actually. I hate Love Actually. I don't know. I'll keep saying that. I'll die in the hill. Love Actually sucks. But I mean, it's a good movie. It's just out of all of them, it's somewhat forgettable, I guess. I mean, they kind of just hang out at the Ewok village for a while. They pretend C-3PO is a god. I mean, it's kind of funny.
Right, I forgot.
It's another one of those times where it's kind of I mean, the Ewoks are like, ooh, little teddy bears, yippee.
I love the Ewoks.
Yeah.
My seat just fart.
I think no, they do that sometimes.
If you stand up,
I don't. Yeah,
that
sometimes
seat goes crazy.
sometimes they do that. Sometimes they do that. But I mean, I feel like bringing back Death Star Part 2 is a little bit cheap.
Is that's the one that has the like?
That's the one. It's like all jagged. Yeah, it's all
I mean,
jagged.
that
not
looks cool
complete
though.
yet.
Well, yeah, because it's been like a year since the last movie. But I mean, I think it's cool, really cool design. But I mean, after you get one Death Star blown up, I feel like it just really doesn't make any sense to make a second one. I feel like it would have been cooler if they had like a big ass like planetary based weapon or something. That might be like a hot take. People might disagree with that, but I'm just saying what I think. Or a great movie.
Logistically speaking, do you know how long it would take them to come up with plans? They don't have that many smart engineers. And
If you watched Rogue One, you'd know.
yeah, well, I haven't watched it.
Okay, go watch
should
Rogue.
watch it.
Go watch Rogue One. That's literally just the answers. Go watch Rogue
Also,
One.
like the plans for the Death Star were like years in the making. Like those were all the way back in what episode 2.
Well, they just copy. It's not hard to copy them and like
no,
scale
I'm
it
just
up.
saying.
a
I'm
little
just
bit.
saying if you were to make a backup plan, it would take longer. So
How
I think
come
that's
the Death Star like in A New Hope, it like destroys the planets immediately, but in Rogue One, it takes like forever for the planet to actually explode.
So I think in Rogue One, I don't think it actually explodes the planet. It just
well, why is
Also,
it
don't
not
spoil it.
exploding?
so the weapon isn't as powerful. I guess it's because they haven't finished it. I forget.
But doesn't it go right into
I forget
A New Hope?
if it's because they haven't. It does. I think maybe at some point in that time they got like better. They got more powerful kyber crystals to power it. Maybe.
Maybe.
I know in Rebels they show the Empire like getting a bunch of giant ass kyber crystals. So maybe they got that.
good old Ezra.
Good old Ezra, yeah, my guy.
That's the only.
Rebels is a good show. There's good
Never
moments.
seen it.
I watched it a lot
but,
as a kid. That's
yeah.
why I know his name.
Return of the Jedi. I
He's
mean,
got, like blue purple hair.
actually, I know why Evan liked. Evan liked it because of Leia's slave outfit
Absolutely.
at JC.
Yes.
At JC Penney.
100%.
At JC Penney. Those who know.
Keep it out of your mouth.
Shut up. No one knows JC Penney's your girlfriend until you say it, dude. Okay?
Yeah.
So you just leak that to the show. Congratulations. Here,
Whoa,
look
whoa,
at this clown.
whoa,
Look at this
whoa.
clown. Look at that clown. Yeah, your camera's getting shut off.
Wow. You really got me with that one.
Yeah. Okay, next ranking. Let's go to number Evan. Number three.
Number
three.
Evan.
On the
Number
podium.
3,
On the
I
podium.
have. and
You
this is
gonna
an-
talk into the mic or you're just gonna let us sit there?
Number 3. This is an extremely hot take. I have episode 5.
That might sweep as well. I don't know.
Actually,
What?
I know.
well,
No way.
everybody I
No,
talked to
that's a
says,
lie,
"Oh,
that's a lie."
episode 5 is the best
I
one."
don't know what I'm talking about.
And
It's the
episode
best of the
5
original
is
trilogy.
definitely amazing. But again, I'm vibe ranking right now. Vibe ranking. Like Luke, I am your father. Obviously, that's
No,
iconic.
That's not even the quote.
what you know what I mean. It's the same thing.
No, I am your
No,
father.
I'm your father. It's common Mandela effect, actually.
Yeah.
He's fallen for a classic blunder. Illustrated in the book.
Massive
Whatever, bro.
blunder.
Whatever. Massive.
You know what else is massive? that's the best cut I've ever made. That's the best cut I've ever made. Oh my god. Straight to Frank. Okay.
But yeah, I really liked Hoth,
Keep talking.
and
I'm almost done.
I mean, obviously it's a great movie, but I feel like
God, that's shameful.
Spit it out, man.
No, don't swallow.
What? I really liked Hoth, but
No one's watching to this point in the video, man. No one's
yeah,
gonna see
we're
this
how
shit.
far even in our
34-16.
34. Jesus, we've been sitting here talking about Jack for 34 minutes.
Dude, this is the
This has been
first
deep
productive
discussion.
segment we've had, man.
Yeah, you're right. This is. It's also the second segment we've ever had. So, but get your hands off me.
What are you talking about?
Stop touching me. Episode
This is
5 is
spiraling.
great. I just have better childhood memories from the other episodes. That's literally the only reason.
You're putting 5?
5 at number 3.
Oh,
Empire Strikes Back.
yeah. Okay.
Like, there's literally nothing wrong with.
Oh,
the movie.
JC Penny's texting you. What is she saying? Oh, I love you more. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Let's go
Okay.
Frank. Number 3. Bronze medal. What is it?
The original.
New Hope?
Yep.
That originally didn't have a name. It was just Star Wars.
Yes. I think it's very good.
I am Steve.
Dog, what are you doing?
Jack said to laugh, so I'm laughing. He said laugh myself.
Why are you sending a voice note to Jack McCafferty in the middle of a Rawpod?
Because it's raw, bro. We don't cut.
Yeah.
That's fair. We do jump cuts from
That's why it's
Frank to
called Raw, 'cause
Evan
we
to
do
Yeah.
back to Frank.
Okay.
I mean, Mr. Glasses.
What was I talking about?
New Hope.
Oh, okay.
Glasses
New
on
Hope,
my
New
phone,
Hope.
pal.
I find it funny that the lightsabers are like dull in that one because it was
It's not episode.
Before they made it
4 is
good.
your number 3.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Han Solo shoots that guy in the bar.
Greedo.
Yeah.
Who shot first? Leave a comment. Who shot first?
Greedo's a fun character.
I watched.
He dies immediately. What do you mean he's a
Did
fun
you guys
character?
watch the like
He looks
re-release?
stupid. I like how he looks. He
Well,
looks.
are you being racist against Rhodians? Do you hate Rhodians?
I love Rhodians. They look beautiful and amazing.
Are you objectifying Rhodians?
I judge every single race in Star Wars by its look.
I'm cutting out. I'm cutting out the in Star Wars. I'm making the clip. Cutting out the in Star Wars. Evan Loader's racist.
You quit that now.
I am making that a
quit
clip.
that. I will
I'm not
feature-
clipping that. I'm clipping that. I'm clipping
This is
that.
not funny.
I am clipping
In whatever
that.
way he wants
Caught
to.
in 4K, or
not
actually,
funny.
actually caught in like 420p or whatever the hell. Not caught in 4K.
420p.
Caught in 420p.
Did you guys watch the
No, but I also-
re-releases or the originals?
More vibe code.
Well, both,
or
both, actually.
more vibe ranking.
I only watched the
I really
re-release.
like Mos Eisley. That's episode 4, right?
Yes.
Yes, and I really wanted that Lego set.
Evan knows a location. I thought you didn't know.
And then they
location.
retired.
not a
it. That's
location
Tatooine.
person.
And then they retired it. So I was very sad because there were a lot of minifigures, and I'm a sucker for minifigures.
He's ranking by Lego set. Okay, keep
Yes,
going.
I am.
Keep talking.
That's why I have number 6. I can't say.
Okay, what else happens in the New Hope? The trash compactor.
The trash compactor.
that's a
seems-
good scene. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's good.
The little trash monster. Shit, what's his name? He's got a name. I can. Okay, Google board. Google.
me, guys,
Okay.
trust me.
Google.
Google.
Like instead of Google Google. Hashtag Google Google.
This is gonna get AI clipped.
AI, this is getting AI clip. The AI's gonna have a field day. We're actually talking about something. I'm like just ranting. Okay.
Okay, I'm done. You're
done?
ranking,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. My number 3 is also number 4. I mean, it's just iconic. It's the first one. Star Wars wouldn't happen without it.
I gotta say, the 70s outfits make me kind of cringe a little bit. So
Have you seen the poster for the original Star Wars with Luke, who's like all ripped?
isn't it right?
No, like the original one.
Yeah.
me
The
see
original one
Yeah,
where,
look
where
up, like-
Luke is like his shirt is untucked.
He's like,
and
like,
it's
ooh,
and
yeah.
he's super. He's like a bodybuilder
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the lightsaber into the sky. It's
Yeah, he's like He-Man. He's like I think he's like He-Man.
Oh,
Y'all seen He-Man? Y'all seen He-Man?
I have seen some He-Man.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, here, show the screen.
What is that, bro?
That's a masterpiece of art right
Dude,
there.
he's literally He-Man. Yeah.
Why
I
is
mean-
Leia like showing her thighs, bro?
Dude,
It was the 70s, man.
It's thirst trap for both men and women alike. Okay. George Lucas knew it. It's the 70s. That's the 70s, dude.
I know it's very.
George Lucas knew what he was
70s
doing.
movie,
George Lucas knew what he was doing.
And I kind of wish it wasn't because the 70s hot take are like the worst era in 1900s.
What about like the Great Depression?
I was gonna
World War
think like
II.
I was gonna think like
World
the
War
30s
I.
and
Depression has
40s.
more aura because like there were. Good
I'm
books.
clipping that too. You're racist, and you think the 70s are worse than like World War II, World
Only
War
good
One,
thing
the
out
Great
of the 70s
Depression.
is the
He
music.
thinks the
70s had good
post-segregation decade is worse than the pre-segregation decades.
That's not what
I mean that tracks with him judging every race by its looks.
90s are the best decade.
That's not a hot take. That's cold. That's a
No,
freezing
that's a
cold
cool
take.
I know. Okay.
And then
let's
second
do
best
a
is 20s.
Let's do a
We're in 20s.
decades ranking.
Okay, after this.
this.
Next episode.
Next episode,
We're
next
gonna-
episode.
No. Next episode. It's the 4th episode. Episode 4.
Okay.
Okay, we already have like the. Dude, we gotta write this shit down. Okay. Yeah, New Hope. Really good. The lightsaber fight. I mean, it's kind of like it's. It's kind of.
Whoa.
Shut up. Okay, shut up. Shut up, glasses.
Mr.
Four eyes,
Glasses.
four eyes,
Mr. Glasses.
Four
to
eyes.
you.
4 eyes. Shut up. Mr. Glasses to you. Mr. Franklin Standard Denard.
Okay.
Wait. I'm still going.
Let's get this
but
show on the
it's a
road.
cool movie. Okay. Number two. I almost go to Sam. I don't know why I almost go to Sam.
Hold on one sec. I gotta share this.
Okay, we're just gonna.
share a notes. I know you're zooming in on me because this is just gonna send you what I like.
How do you share notes?
Yeah.
No, not that. Hit the share button.
No, but that
Genius.
just sends the text. See?
Does it?
I think.
Wait.
So. Joey, Frank.
This is going to Steven.
Oh, you can't even see
Yeah,
the
we-
notes.
he doesn't-
You don't have an iPhone.
I can't share a note to an Android. He's an Android.
God.
Okay, someone
Android user.
make us popular so we can pay for Frank to get an iPhone, like a
I don't
real.
need an iPhone.
That's what you think. He's been brainwashed by the by the Korean Samsung mafia. Yeah, it was David Kim. I saw him. David
He
Kim.
doesn't have any homework tonight. Me.
I don't
me
either.
because I'm not gonna be at school tomorrow. Yes. Okay. Now what's your number two?
Okay, my number 2 is episode 3. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. It's got to be the greatest like it's like it's kind of like a transition movie, and it does it like perfectly.
Transition. You're about to get banned. Government's banned.
Transition. Oh my god. Trump's taking away all our federal funding that we have.
Rawpod federal grant.
Yes.
Rawpod federal grant.
It's coming.
But no, I loved the transition. I think Anakin Skywalker in that episode is one of the greatest movie characters ever. Yeah, fantastic acting. I think he's just fantastic. Like everything about him is just great.
Hayden Christensen does a good job.
I also love
Never got
Mace
an
Windu,
acting job after
and
that.
I hate that Mace Windu. Spoiler: I hate that Mace Windu dies,
Shut up!
but doesn't actually. Like I'm on
Ewan
the
McGregor does a
theory
good job.
train that Mace Windu
Hmm?
actually
Ewan
survived
McGregor.
and then like went into be a
I do too.
hermit and whatnot. Anyways, I thought the cinematography was great. The Mustafar battle was like legendary, iconic. I love that so
Yes.
much. And I think the movie as a whole like does its job like so well, and it's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece.
Not number
Wow, I
one.
wonder
though.
what's he gonna glaze number one. Holy shit.
Okay, my number 2 is Empire Strikes Back, episode 5. It's got "No, I Am Your Father" in it.
No.
Uh,
am your father. I think I quoted that last episode. I think it's in one of the clips.
You
Very
did.
good.
That's why JC can't watch it because we talked about that in one of the clips.
Well, we're spoiling every single movie here. She can't.
She can't. I know.
Why
I
is it
haven't
she
told her
can't
we
watch-
ever posted anything yet.
Oh, you haven't told her. Oh, you haven't told her about
I
Rawpod.
told you guys not to
Dude,
tell her.
it's
I've told her.
there's like an
about
85% chance it shows up in her. You have told her about Rawpod?
Rawpod. I should probably. What do you think? Is it safer to tell her not to watch it or to tell her nothing and if it just happens?
Just tell her nothing. I think it would be funny if she just randomly saw us podcasting in her Instagram reels. I think that would. I think that.
Kyle wants to be our special guest for next episode.
We've got too many requests.
Yeah, no, yeah, we have a big line. We got Matthew Loader, Will Tazchuk. Okay, keep talking. What is that? Are you done or no? Okay.
This is the one where Han gets frozen.
Probably could use your own mic.
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
That's a good scene.
I do like that scene. That's
where
a
he's
great
like,
scene.
I know, and then he gets put into the thing.
The
and he goes,
carbonite, yeah. And he just like mogs.
Also, what
Yeah.
the hell happened to Lego sets?
Crazy
I was looking at
mogging.
an old Lego, like a Lego magazine from 2019, and there was a Slave 1 that had like 5 minifigures, including the carbonite, and it was like $200, and like I was looking, it's like today that would have been like 300. It's crazy.
Wow, inflation.
This is also
There's not even inflation. It's like
Okay,
It's
your
also-
thing-
They're hoeing us
your mic
out.
currently isn't connected here. I got you.
They're hoeing us out.
Yeah,
I want more minifigures, and I'm not getting any minifigures, and it's making me sad.
this one also introduces Boba Fett.
I could probably just got so much worse.
And Boba Fett is awesome. He was my favorite character as a kid.
Wait, I think I'm either Boba or Jay. Or
I had
Jay.
like 5 Lego Boba
One
Fetts.
second.
I have one from the Sarlacc pit that I bought. No, but I had another one. I had a Jango Fett from the droid. Like, there's a Lego set with like a droid. I don't know if it's a tank, but it's got like a tank tread. And I'm missing all of the minifigures from it. It's sad because there's a Jango Fett I think in it.
Yeah, I'll keep this on for a second.
That can be thumbnail.
Yeah, there you go, thumbnail.
That is a good thumbnail.
Boston College, yes sir. Okay. Was it my turn now?
Yes.
Okay, my number 2 is also Empire Strikes Back. Great movie. It's I think anyone older than the age of like 20 or 25 probably says that's the number 1.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
dad says that's the number 1. That's the
Hate
poster
prequels.
back there. Okay, this is just not necessary anymore. Okay. Obviously.
I wonder why.
I love the battle at Hoth is really fun.
I love Hoth.
Hoth is a great location.
I have a Hoth Lego set.
This you can name location in that movie, right? Hoth.
That's why it's in my top 3.
Top 2.
It was number 3 for
Oh,
me.
number 3. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know what number 3 I'm.
Um,
I'm a
No, but I have a Hoth Lego set, an old Hoth Lego set that's destroyed that I need to rebuild.
Yeah, Boba Fett. No, best.
It has R3. Is it R3PO, the red guy? R3PO?
No idea. I actually don't know that.
I have that minifigure, which is like I think a pretty
C-3PO gets
unique.
taken apart in that movie,
It's a unique figure, yeah.
and he's on Chewbacca's back.
I also have Luke when he's like getting, like he's basically dead and he's like in the like cell, like healing cell thing. I have that minifigure too.
Okay. I can't see shit through this helmet, but that's fine. I'm doing it. Now that you're Boba Fett, I don't know how he's like such like that. Honestly, giving me more respect for his character, because like I can like see through like this kind of, but I can only see like.
I feel bad for Boba Fett. He just literally watched his dad get
He
murdered
did.
And he just
brutally.
fell into a pit and
And then
died.
he becomes like really vengeful.
Literally right in front of him. Like I don't blame Boba for anything Boba does. Like I completely understand.
I'm
all
fully
of
on
his
Boba's
actions.
side on
No,
everything.
Yeah.
Boba shows up in Clone Wars a lot. He's actually a pretty good character. He's also I think some.
How old is he in that?
Very.
He's like 8 or 9.
No, he's like 12.
In the Clone Wars?
Because he looks 12, I say.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, actually, you're right. Because he's a little older. Like, he's functioning.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything.
I was not functioning at 8 years old, but he's functioning.
No, I'm not gonna spoil it. No, he was like actually killing people and stuff. I'm not gonna spoil anything.
I thought he was like 8 years old in Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, Clone Wars is like a year or 2 later, maybe. Because there's 10 years in between. Yeah. Yeah, because Anakin's a little older.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, great movie overall. Love it. Not really much you can say bad about that masterpiece, but my number one. So Evan.
Okay, my number 1 is episode 6. That's a very hot take. This is completely vibes. I love Ewoks. I love Endor. I have Ewok Village, the Lego set, in my room. It's like my crown jewel. And then yeah, so I love that. I love Jabba the Hutt, and I want Jabba's sail barge, but I'm not rich enough to afford a $500 Lego set off the old bank account. So yeah, but I love those scenes. I think, and I know like some of it might be a little odd, and I know like the argument about Death Star 2 is totally valid argument, and I agree. I think it's kind of a dumb reuse of plot, but
How about when they did it a third time?
I do.
We're the third time, man. Do the same thing 2 episodes later, but put it on a bunch of Star Destroyers. And have like a million of them. And you probably can shame money for some reason.
Yeah, but anyways, I do like the part where Darth Vader like throws Palpatine into the Doom. I don't know how he survived that. Yeah, into the shaft.
That's why I just in my head.
I mean, if you don't count, yeah,
I don't
if
think
you
anyone
count
says
Disney
they're
once it's
canon. Does
then
anyone
he-
say they're canon?
He died.
Who says they're canon?
I bet.
Are they like what is defined as canon?
Ryan Johnson. You know, Ryan Johnson,
What?
Last Jedi is absolutely terrible.
They're all
But
canon.
he makes.
Are they all
They are canon. I just don't.
Yeah, but isn't there content made that's like not officially canon?
Yeah, all the Legends and Extended Universe stuff.
That was stuff that was made
Yeah, all the
before
stuff
they
that was
bought
made
it.
like before the sequels came out, all that
Yeah.
canonized the sequels. Which is
Really?
Isn't there also like a TV movie of Star Wars from the
There's-
70s?
Yes, there's Star Wars Holiday Special. Oh my
Yes.
god. Star Wars Holiday Special. Holy shit, only talking about Star Wars Holiday Special. Greatest piece of Star Wars content ever made. We gotta watch that.
Never seen it.
Me neither.
Objectively, it's terrible. It's
Is
the
it
worst
on
thing ever.
YouTube?
It's like it's partially animated. It's like it's about like
Like cartoon
Chewbacca's
animated?
family on a
What?
beach, and then like they go.
Kashyyyk?
Yeah.
I love Kashyyyk Troopers. That's another one of my. I lost my Kashyyyk Trooper. I had the what's the commander's name? The Kashyyyk commander.
No idea. But
Well, I had the Kashyyyk commander and he's disappeared.
They go into like animated. They go into like animated form for a while. It's really goofy. It's so goofy.
When was it made? The 80s?
But it's really funny.
Was it the 80s?
Probably.
Sounds very 80s. 70s or 80s, yeah.
I think it was 80s. It was 70s.
70s and 80s might, other than Star Wars, might be the lowest low of movies ever like in existence.
Dude, that's
80s
the
movies are
worst-
amazing.
That's the worst thing of all time. Holy
No.
shit, dude. Back to the Future, Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park's 90s.
Yeah, that's 90s.
Same shit.
No, 90s. 90s is peak. 90s is peak. Like,
Late 90s is so good.
oh my God, yes.
No, 90s is incredible,
They
but
really
you can
came
also-
back from
you
the
can also
80s.
80s is bad. There's so many good 80s movies.
It's
80s
just
movies are fun.
exactly. I don't want a fun movie. I want action or I
You
want
never
like
want a fun movie.
death.
Dog, what? Okay, well,
Like I don't fuck with like a whimsical movie. I don't want a whimsical movie. I want things to happen. I want death.
Just Debbie Downer.
yeah, this guy probably watches like shitty Netflix horror movies for fun.
Okay, so
We
holiday,
did it. We did in
And
Yeah,
Spring Break. Spring Break. That's the word. That's
yeah,
yes.
because it's
And it was
funny.
terrible. And they
When you have
rated
six
Bruno
guys-
better
when you
than
have
it.
6 guys in a bed watching a movie in a cabin in the woods at night. That's fun.
Bruno was fantastic.
Holiday
I
Special
thought
came out
Bruno.
in 78,
We'll talk about that some other time.
a year after the original.
Yeah. Are we? Oh, we need to add that
It's
to the list of
2.2 out of
episodes.
10 on IMDb.
What is?
Holiday Special.
Oh yeah, it's objectively terrible.
78.
It's objectively terrible. That's 78, really?
Yeah.
Damn. No, it's objectively awful. Frank, what's your number 1?
Oh, are we passing over? Oh, right here it said.
Wait,
My
can I
number
finish
one.
my ranking,
Okay.
please? No, but I love the movie, and I mean, cinematically, it's objectively worse than my number 2, episode 3. But I just have good memories, and like as a kid, I remember going to Kenwood, and I mean going to the Lego store in our area, and getting
Wow.
and-
Good one. Good one.
getting the Ewok Village Lego set, and I was so happy. It was my birthday. I carried it out in this big ass bag, and I just like,
Grow up.
Good one.
shut the fuck up, Mr. Glasses.
That's so mean, dude.
He just insulted my childhood.
I don't even know what audio is getting to mic right now. I'm like pretty sure it isn't.
Well, sucks for you, buddy.
Okay, Frank, you go.
Okay, number one.
That'd be funny if this entire like past 10 minutes of you talking is just muffled.
It's somewhat
It'll be
muffled.
muffled, but it'll also be echoed. You can see the small mic and my mic are both activating.
Yeah.
There's gonna be like a mix of all your mics.
How do you mute this? Like,
Okay, well, my number one is Revenge of the Sith because it's awesome and it's entertaining the whole way through.
Yes.
And
absolutely fantastic movie.
the last fight at the end is.
I am so
just
hyped
far-
to watch it with Rawpod plus my girlfriend on the next Friday.
Yeah, it's re-releasing, so we're gonna all watch
Where
it.
is it next Friday?
Plus my girlfriend
Plus
because
JCPenney.
I don't want to watch it twice. I mean, I would watch it twice, but like I don't have enough weekend time to watch it twice, so we're putting it all in
I
one.
could totally.
And then wait, is JCPenney gonna be a Rawpod guest?
She totally could. Wait,
She
after
could
She finishes watching Star Wars. After she finishes the original trilogy, I say yes.
Okay, yes, absolutely. Wait, we get her take. Her take.
After Revenge of the Sith, you should have her on and have her predict what happens in the original trilogy,
Okay.
and then have her on after again.
Yeah,
Have her on like that.
Lego Bill. Hold on, let me write this down.
That could be good. We could do
JC
like-
guest special
Never seen Star Wars before.
fiction of original trilogy. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, it's yours.
That's it. Okay. Mine, by process of elimination, is episode 3. Probably my top 3 favorite movies of all time. I say up there like Chris
Penis. Wait, what are your guys' favorite movies? Frank?
Hey, we're not done
We
here.
can do that a different day.
Okay.
We can do like a top
We already
10.
went over this too.
We can do a top 10 movies ranking on a different day, and then
Okay. Okay.
But I mean, I can quote probably 2/3 of that movie. The sound's not on my computer. Funny, dude. The sound. You realize it doesn't play. Actually, wait.
It's
Just
gonna
pick
play
up
on the
desktop audio.
recording. Yeah, it's gonna play on the recording.
No, goddamn, dude. Stop that. Okay, stop.
Ooh.
Yeah, I bet you like that. I bet you like that, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. But
Did you say it was only at 6?
it's flexible.
Okay.
So we'll see what's up.
Thank
We
you,
can
Frank.
talk about that after this. You gotta put phone to the bowl helmet.
Yes, of course.
But best like plot wise, whatever part of the series for me, the Obi-Wan Mustafar. Incredible choreography, incredible cinematography, incredible. I mean, this part is really cool. I mean, it's a lot of planet. Come on.
Yeah.
It's got to be second place choreography, number 1 plot fight.
Yes, I agree. I agree, 100%.
Fantastic. I mean, the whole movie is. I mean, the whole movie is like perfect.
The whole movie is
Not
perfect, yeah.
clearly not perfect in your opinion.
No. I said objectively it's better, but I like 6
No,
because
I
it's
respect that.
childhood
This
memories.
is a personal list. This is not an objective list. I respect putting your own opinion above critics and facts.
It's literally just the childhood memories is all that number 6 is for me.
No, I respect that. But I think it's really long. I think it's the longest, I want to say.
Is it?
You know what else is
Feels
long?
like it is, but it's like... Shut up, dude. Wait, did this come down? Wait, wrong side. Oh my god,
Dumbass.
that's what really does come down. Okay.
What's it bleeping for?
Wait, it's on? Oh my god. Wait, this is battery in it? Holy shit,
What-
this is sick.
What does it do?
In the show, it's like...
Isn't it just like a sensor?
It's like a crosshair.
Oh, it's a crosshair? I thought it was just like a...
It helps aim. It's really cool. I'm gonna keep it down for now.
Oh, yeah, it does
What
look like
else?
a...
Order 66 is incredible. I love Order 66.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And then
I want to see that in Clone Wars. What season is that?
7.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, we got a while.
What makes season 7 the greatest? The last arc, season 7, Clone Wars, is just immaculate. Oh my god, I love that arc so much.
Yeah, well, we gotta get
It's so
through.
good.
We gotta get through it
It's
first.
so good. Holy shit, I watch it like 10 times a week.
Yeah.
How good is it?
Rawpod recording
Yeah.
every single day over the summer.
Okay, scrolling. Okay.
I'm trying to find out which one's the.
Should we
longest.
pump out
Nah,
Rawpod content
Attack of
over the
Clones is
summer?
longer than
Attack of the
Revenge of
Clones
the
is
Sith.
longer. Actually, no, that makes sense. Attack of the Clones feels like it's 47 hours long.
Yeah, it took us 3 dates to watch the whole thing.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder why it took 3 days. They weren't doing it. I bet you didn't have to pause the movie at all.
No, it's just like we do other things instead of just watching movies. So
Yeah, I
like,
wonder what other things could be.
no, like we get home and have like 40 minutes. So it's like a long movie.
Okay. What else is in that movie? Yeah, the scene of watching all the Jedi like get attacked by the clones is super cool.
Yeah.
Jedi or Yoda like absolutely steamrolling a couple guys to try that think they can get him.
Got the Palpatine Yoda fight too.
Yoda is the goat.
Yoda fight, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not nearly as good as it's obviously juxtaposed with Anakin's fight with Obi-Wan.
Who's y'all's favorite Jedi?
Favorite Jedi of all time?
Qui-Gon.
Not Paul Krell. I'll tell you that. Hate that guy.
Who the fuck is
Who's
that?
that?
Yeah.
I think season 5 Clone Wars.
Okay.
There's a whole subreddit dedicated to it. It's called Fuck Paul Krell.
Oh.
Yeah, no one likes that guy. You'll see why.
Okay. Well, who's your favorite?
Who's my favorite? Dude, that's actually tough. Ayla Secura, look her up.
Is that the blue? Is that the blue one?
It's the blue one.
Who's
Yeah.
your favorite Sith?
It's the blue
Are you
one.
saying that because?
Look her up.
Are you saying that because
Let me see.
you think she's attractive?
I would never.
You think she's attractive?
Okay, how do you spell this?
Okay. Anyways, my favorite is totally Mace Windu. I think he's such a unique character, and I absolutely love the purple lightsaber. I think it's awesome.
Mace Windu. Mace Windu's sick. I love
Mace Windu's incredible.
And Samuel L. Jackson's just cool.
Yeah, he's another great actor. So, put it on the camera, please, Frank. No, your camera. Your
genius.
camera.
Oh man, what? I'm outed. I'm outed.
You're cooked, buddy.
I'm single. Okay, it's fine. Both of us, that guy.
Your future girlfriend is gonna watch this
My
and cringe.
Whatever. Maybe Ayla Secura is my future girlfriend. Or maybe Sydney Sweeney.
Okay.
Maybe Sydney Sweeney. She finally replies to my.
City Sweetie, please go to prom with me.
She's not replying to my DM. I don't know why.
You gotta like beg.
I gotta. You think I have to beg more? That's it.
I think you need to beg more.
Okay, I haven't followed up in like probably a couple weeks, so maybe I should. Maybe that's the issue.
Sin,
Oh,
to
my
you.
favorite
Blue.
Yes.
Stay who you thought is the best. Mine and Frank's are basically identical, except for like we switched
Yes.
the
Our
last two.
only difference
We
is
switched the last two.
Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker.
Mine was
So-
special because I'm special, so.
Okay.
Shut up, Lars.
Whoa.
Okay, how should we conclude this episode? We have like a little bit more time.
Yeah, we've been recording for almost an hour, so let's say 58 minutes.
58:45.
We should just end this.
Wow, good one, Joey.
Okay, shut up. Okay,
We're gonna call you Baba. Baba.
I don't know that one.
Fet.
Fetty.
Fetty Wap.
Yeah.
Dude, when we were in Kairos, they woke us up every single day with a Get My Fetty Walk.
Are you serious?
I only associate that with that now.
Ours was just
Every time you
people.
hear them, like, oh god, Quinn Posey's waking me up again.
Ours was just people running through the hallways like ringing bells. It was really annoying.
I wish they ran through the hallway playing Fetty Walk, okay? And then
I didn't mind it.
on the third night, I told them, like, yo, could you change the song? And they played it again!
Well, yeah, obviously they're gonna play it again if you ask them.
No, I said they played it again. I asked them to change up the song.
Yeah, I know. Obviously they're gonna play it again just to not do what you
Okay, yeah,
asked.
shut up. You know, I thought Quinn was a nice dude.
I'm gonna send Quinn this episode just
Okay.
to shun you.
Show me? Okay.
Okay.
Dude, if anyone watches through the hour mark, honestly,
If anyone's here at this point and actually watched the whole thing, please
Are you on
comment
team
something.
glasses?
We will
Team-
personally.
drop your credit card number so they actually get something out of it.
Just put it up there, like right there.
No. We will
I have your mom's credit card number.
personally send you a personalized present from courtesy of exclusive threads.
Dude, are you really shamelessly, like name dropping your brand?
Yes, I am. Exclusivethreads.com. Summer merch coming out soon.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to hit before we end this?
We could probably cut this out too.
No, it's Rawpod. You do not cut Rawpod, Frank. Do you know what Rawpod is about?
Dude, he's never done a paw rod before in his life. Dude, this guy's probably like well done. He's probably overcooked.
Yeah, he's in Well Done Pod.
Yeah, I heard a
Best meat cook.
Let's just say he's actually medium rare.
Medium rare. Medium
Is it
rare.
medium?
Yeah.
Anything more than medium, I'd
Okay, shut up.
punch you.
Your opinion doesn't matter anymore. My ranking is the best. Thank you.
I think my ranking is like one movie better.
Really? You think You're kidding?
Yeah.
No way, dude. Wait, that's
You won't believe it. You won't believe
breaking
it.
news.
Guys, if it makes you feel better, I think my ranking
Glasses.
my ranking is objectively the worst.
You think that?
No,
I do think that.
Critically, yes, but I think everyone's ranking's the best in their own right.
Isn't like Last Jedi on Rotten Tomatoes is ranked higher than Return of the Jedi?
Is it really?
I think it is.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, yeah, it's something really stupid because critics have a hard on for Disney movies, except for Snow
They
White.
hated Rise of Skywalker.
Snow White, I mean, granted, I haven't watched it, but from what I've seen, it's so dumb.
Minecraft movie's better.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
not
think
even, that's not even a question. That's like saying Morbius is worse than The Godfather.
Yeah, so Last Jedi is 91% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Jeez,
That's
that is
insane.
really
With an
high.
Audience score at 41%.
That's absurd.
Yeah.
41's more like it.
Audience score is like probably more
Have you guys
important than the
seen
Rotten.
I've
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
I'm morbid. I'm morbid it. I'm
Return of
morbid
the
it.
Jedi's got 82%.
What's the audience score?
94%.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think.
I never look at the critics.
No,
Dude, get
critics score.
Tyler's letterbox is top tier.
Yeah, I don't.
Alex,
Tyler and AJ dual
Dude, why
guest special, dual guest special. Tyler and AJ to talk about movies.
Wait, AJ who?
Alex Jarzik.
Oh,
The baseball guys call him AJ. You would know.
They call him
If you-
I heard Jordan for like 2 weeks last summer.
Yeah, I know you did.
No, Jordan's my guy. You guys like Park Child or something. Who else like Star Wars? Devolver.
DeVilder, that would be a great guest special.
No, he actually knows what he's talking about. So it'll have to be like.
you like
There's-
you
there's
guys
like
should get you
series-
two to debate.
Ranking
something.
Lego Star Wars sets because he's also the president of Lego
I
Club.
know that's good. Wait, we should get him.
Hold on, let me write that down.
We should get him off the Lego building episode.
Yes.
Okay, we can only do one at a time, or like two at a time at most.
No, I agree. I agree. I think one guess at a time, just due to the.
Yeah. So do you want to do JC predicting? Do you want to do JC prediction of original trilogy, or do you want to do? We'll do that in episode 4.
Will might bring
Episode
it on.
3.5.
No, we've got to do JC's after, like, as soon after we see Revenge of the Sith as we can, because there's no way she's actually gonna like remember that.
Do you think
Yeah.
YouTube wants to see this conversation at this point?
Definitely not.
Yes. No, it's Rawpod, Frank. We don't cut from Rawpod.
This is so infinitely better than what we had last week.
Yes, it is.
Are we gonna cut it off now?
Yes.
Okay, we can cut it off now. No outro. I